Hello everyone, I am Mami Khan, currently pursuing VLLB from Vivekanand College of Law, Aligarh. Currently I am also intern at Lexis and Company Law Firm. So my presentation topic is Victim Compensation Scheme in India. So penal laws of ancient communities are not the law of crimes, it is the law of wrongs. The person injured proceed against the wrong done by an ordinary civil action and recovers compensation in the shape of money damages if he succeeds. Sir Henry James Somerman says this. Introduction. In ancient Hindu law, awarding compensation was treated as royal right. In recent years, there has been a global awakening regarding the rights of victims who remain neglected by the lawmakers. One of the most neglected subjects in the study of crimes in its victims. A victim of crime is a person who suffers any loss or injury as a result of the crime. In our present judicial system, where it takes a number of years to decide a matter, the victim spends almost his whole life especially and waits for justice. The justice remains incomplete without adequate compensation to the victim. The victim compensation scheme somewhere highlights the study of Jeremy Bentham utilitarianism theory, which is based on the principle of greatest happiness to the greatest number. Although in the 19th century, Bentham himself in England received the concept of restorative justice. Why compensation is necessary for the victims? In today's time, criminal cases are becoming a contest between the accused and the state. In the fight for hegemony between the state and the accused, the victim's plight is often forgotten. The offender is apprehended, tried, punished, or absolved, or even released in probation in certain situations, also found guilty in the court. But the victim remains the victim. Therefore, it needs the moment for a criminal justice system to do something more than just punishing the criminal. When a person commits a crime, the sufferer tends to seek justice. It can be sought in two ways: by only punishing the offender and by punishing the offender and compensating the victim. Hence, justice is complete when the victim is also compensated. To give complete mental satisfaction to the victim, it is extremely essential to provide some relief to him in the form of compensation. Revolution of the victimology movement in the 20th century, particularly after the UN Declaration of Basic Principle of Justice for Victims for Crimes and Abuse of Power, 1985, the victim's perspective emerged in a new and powerful way. The UN Declaration recognized four major needs of crime victims: access to justice and fair treatment, restitution, compensation, and assistance. Section right to compensation also has been interpreted as an integral part under Article 14 and 39A. The right to compensation has also been interpreted as an integral part of right to life and liberty under Article 21 of our Constitution. In various cases, the apex court had held that making compensation is an integral aspect of right to life. Rudol Shah vs. State of Bihar, August 1, 1983. Bhim Singh MLA vs. State of Jammu and Kashmir, 22 November 1985. And Dr. Jacob George vs. State of Kerala, 13 April 1994. So, Section 166B of IPC 8060 has provision for punishment for non-treatment of victims. Compensation under CRPC 1973, Section 357 empowers a court imposing a sentence of fine or a sentence including a sentence of death of which fine forms a part in its direction, whereas Section 357 Clause 3 empowers the court to award compensation for loss or injury suffered by a person even in case where fine does not form a part of the sentence. The 154th Law Commission Report 1996 of the CRPC on the CRPC devoted an entire chapter to victimology, in which the growing emphasis on victims' right in criminal admits was discussed. In Section 357B and Section 357C were inserted by Act 13 of 2000 CRPC Amendment. Section 357B provides that the compensation payable by the state government under Section 357 shall be in addition to the payment of fine to the victim under Section 326A, 376AB, 376D and 367DB of IPC 1860. The judicial creativity. Manish Jalan was a state of Karnataka, 11 July 2008. Supreme Court observed that the quantum of compensation is to be determined by making into account of the nature of crime injury suffered and the capacity of convict to pay compensation. Nevertheless, the amount of compensation should be reasonable. So this is all about victim compensation scheme in India. So this video is only for knowledge purpose. This video is not for promotion, advertisement, etc. So this is all about. Please like this video and share share this video and subscribe the channel Axis and Company. Thank you and have a nice day.